So the first step is we're going to go and we're going to open the Properly app, which is right here on my screen. So you click that. Then you can see that we have a new request. So the request is the cleaning inspection for Friday, November 16th. I put in a demo time of 8 a.m. here, but it's usually going to be 3 p.m. for the cleaning inspection. So we want to go in, and if we're able to do it, you just click this. And then we'll click the accept button. If you want more info on the job, before accepting, you can scroll down, view the address, city, etc., map of the location. So I'm going to go ahead and click accept, and then I'll hit the top accept button to confirm accepting the request. So now if you go back to the menu on Properly, you'll see it's under upcoming jobs. We have that cleaning inspection that we just accepted. So if we want to go in, let's say we've just arrived at the building and we want to get started, we can just click right here, and now you're in the job. So there's a couple things we need to do before actually starting the job. We want to scroll down. We want to find out who the cleaner is and what the property name, the address of the property we're going to be doing the inspection at. So the address is here, so you can see it's 8 Erie, number 302. And then the cleaner name should be in the message right here. So cleaner name is Mike Smith for this example. And once we have those two items, what we want to do before we start the job on Properly is navigate to the link right here. And to navigate there, all we have to do is just tap that link and it'll open a new window. So now we have the form that we're going to use to fill out the cleaning inspection. But before we get started there, let's go back to Properly and make sure that we start the job to make sure we're getting paid for the entire time. So the easiest way to do that is there's this square at the bottom of your screen on Android, usually at the bottom right, and you hit that, and then it'll show all your open windows. So you go back to Properly, scroll back up, and then click Start Job. If you're in the location, you shouldn't see this screen, but I'm just doing this as a sample test that I'm not there, so we're just going to hit Start Job anyway. And then what you'll do is you'll follow the steps here. So entering the unit, you'll knock on the door twice, say cleaning inspection. So you'll see here it says go to the cleaning inspection form link for the message for this job. So we've already done that in the previous step, so we can check that off. We just need to navigate back to that menu by clicking that square in the bottom corner of your Android phone. So click that, then navigate to Google Chrome. That's where the cleaning inspection form is. And then we can click Start to start filling this out. So you enter your name. So I'll put my name, Mike McKay. Select Yes to continue. Enter the address of the apartment. So if you remember, this one was 8 Erie Street, number 302. and the name of the cleaner you were inspecting, so that was the name in the message before. So in this example, that was Mike Smith, was the name in the message. Then we're going to go through and answer the questions throughout this form. So let's say we walk in the apartment, we think the overall cleaning will give them a 4-star rating. Check the following items, make sure they all work. Continue. If any of those items don't work, you can select yes for this question, and then you can list the things that are broken or needs to be replaced. So we could say TV remote not working, tried, I replaced the batteries, but it still doesn't work. And then using this right here, you could upload a photo just by clicking this. And you can go ahead and take a photo. I don't have a TV remote here, but let's pretend this is the broken TV remote. Take that picture, click OK, and it will upload it directly to the Typeform. Then it will give you the option to add additional photos, but if you don't have any to add, you can just keep scrolling. Now, for the next type of question, we're going to go through the specific room. So in this case, you're rating all the bathrooms, not one at a time. So make sure you go through all the bathrooms when doing this, and you only need to check off the items that are done incorrectly. So if everything is done correctly, you won't need to check off anything. So let's pretend we walk in, first few items are good, but maybe the vanity is not clean. And let's say they did not close the toilet lid, it was left open. And let's say the bathroom floors are a little bit dirty, but besides that, everything else is done correctly. If there's anything you'd like to add, you can go into Other, and you can type in the issue here. So you could say, you know, noticed hair in bathroom sink. Then it will ask you to rate the bathroom cleaning. So again, 5 stars is the best rating. So let's say we give them a 4 here. And we can take any photos that we want of those problem areas. So if we wanted to take a photo of those hairs in the bathroom sink or anything like that, we could again do that here. I'm going to skip this for now since we've already done this. In the kitchen, same idea. So we checked off items in the cabinet are organized, since if we would check that field off if we opened the cabinets and it was disorganized. And let's say also the dishes were not clean, so we checked that off, and there were some dishes left in the dishwasher. So we scroll through this whole list, and then what we do is we hit OK. And then again, we're going to give a star rating for the kitchen. So let's say we give it 4 stars. And again, we can take a photo of any problem areas. If we want to upload them. So then we'll scroll to the next area, which is the living room. So let's pretend we go through and everything is good, so we don't need to check anything off. Give that a 5-star rating. Again, we probably don't have any photos to upload if everything was perfect. We'll do the same for the bedroom. So let's say the beds were not made correctly and the mirror wasn't clean. We'll check those 2 items off. Click OK. And then for the bedroom cleaning, we'll give them 4 stars as well. Again, we can take photos of any problem areas or skip them if there's none. And then for the final items, check off anything that's not done correctly. So let's say there's no key in the backup lockbox. Then If you see anything that's broken or needs to be replaced, if you answer yes, you'll have the option to list the items that are broken. So you can say, for example, broken lamp. And then you can click here to add a picture of that if you'd like. Anything else you think we should know about? Again, if you hit yes, you'll have the option to submit the items. Let's pretend there's nothing else here though. And then once you're all done, you'll click the submit button at the bottom, and it will give you the cleaner score. So the best score is 100. Looks like this cleaner got an 84. From here, what we're going to want to do is we want to navigate back to Properly. So you're going to click that square at the bottom right of your Android screen. And then you're going to go, you just completed the Typeform checklist, so you can check that off. Then now you're going to want to click clean or fix any items that the cleaner had missed and you noted on the form so that the apartment is ready for the guest. So let's pretend we've gone ahead and done that. Then the final step is to check this box when you're finished with the job. So don't do this until everything is done.